So hello everyone. This is Condemned to Explode, previously known as MineBlast, and I'm going to be showing you all the new stuff in the game. So, quick update on the state of the game. It's basically done. Most of the stuff that I need for the game is fully collected and ready to go. Almost all of the coding's done. I only have a few bug fixes. My artist has been working on completing basically all of the textures, and I actually have my sound guy working on some of the sound effects for the game. So, and those are almost collected as well. So, the game is very close to completion. Biggest thing I need to do on my end is the bug fixes, as well as making sure that everyone's moving according to schedule. So, I'm aiming to release this on Friday. Now, that's a little bit ambitious, to be honest, because that assumes that I can actually get everything packaged well on Thursday and that I can get a trailer out before then. But I think if I put in a good last push effort, I'll actually be able to get it out by then. So I wanted to just go over a little bit of the stuff here. So this right here is the game's main menu. So we have new game, load game, settings, and exit. So I'm just going to quickly go through some of them. So the settings menu actually does have some interesting settings, as well as an advanced settings menu. This button may or may not be there. I'm trying to determine whether I want autosaves in the game. Probably not in the final release, we'll see. Additionally, there's stuff to toggle to full screen, to show and hide this FPS counter. I am going to have to decide on the defaults for the game fairly soon. But yeah. So let's see. So next up we have the load game menu, which I've made way too many saves, as evidenced by this one. I'm losing my sanity. Help. But yeah, so all of these saves are all sorted by most recent. So the most recent one's going to be at the top, and then you can scroll down and you can load saves from there. There's also this new game button, which does exactly what you think it might do. It creates a new game, you enter a name, you set the difficulty, and then you can create it. And yeah. So there are 3 difficulties to the game: casual, normal, hard. Casual is very easy. Normal is fairly balanced. Hard is for all of you who really want a bit of a challenge. And then there's also a 4th mode that you can unlock by beating the game. So that's very exciting. So I'm just going to load up a game and just do a bit of gameplay. So yeah, it looks like I didn't really get that far in this game, so that's cool. But basically the general gameplay is just that you mine the world, and then you basically you can just mine stuff, and the more stuff you mine the better, because what you want to do, and I believe, ignore this, I think I was messing around and I found a bug that let me duplicate items, so that's why I have so much of this material. But the game as it is, what you can do is you can essentially just mine, and yeah, and you can essentially get enough stuff to be able to go to the central elevator, which gives you a little bit of wood, courtesy of the Fortune government, and you can essentially put materials up here, and you can see now I get a quota complete, and all of that's explained, I think, fairly well in the tutorial. So all of that's there to help guide you along the way, so you don't have to worry about that. But in terms of the gameplay, basically once you have collected some stuff, you can also, there's stuff like crates. This is actually a fun little mechanic. You can actually pick up a crate and move it around, place it down in the world, and you can also store items in it, so that's pretty cool. There's also this, which is a workbench, which allows you to craft stuff, but, you know. Yeah, so I guess that's basically everything for this game. I do have a few more, like I said, I'm trying to aim for a release by Friday. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, because I do have some stuff that would really need to come together by then. But I'm aiming for something ambitious. If I don't get it released by this weekend, it will definitely be released next weekend, 100%. Yeah, that's basically the basic updates for the game. And I expect to get it out very soon. So fingers crossed, Friday. I'll probably put out, if nothing else, I'll put out a trailer by then. And yeah, so I will see you guys when that's completed.